America's capital city in the Americas. Founded in 1325, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Mexico City. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the LA Chargers and the Mexico City Golden Eagles. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys took full advantage, he said, of the late season bye. They are rested, ready for the stretch run to close out the regular season.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. This is Harrison Butker to get things started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll send the tight end in motion. Herbert now. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. A 4th down, so the Chargers trot out J.K. Scott. Here's Smith to return it. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. They begin with a run by Smith. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Deion Henry there on the tackle. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 24-yard.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
And Mexico City, 1st down.
Inside handoff, Smith. And he's got room. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Again, it's Smith. And he'll get it inside the 35. These two teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Smith up the middle. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. Here's a give to Smith. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Mahomes to throw. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And that little deke, the juke move that we saw, able to give him the 1st down yardage before he's brought down. Well, only their first drive, Charles, but they talked to us about needing to convert on 3rd down, in particular not letting 3rd and short opportunities slip through their fingers. Well, they were successful right there.
It also tells you that they're successful on 1st and 2nd down as well to get to 3rd and manageable and make them able to pick up those 1st downs. Now here we are, 1st and goal. They've got to like what they're doing on this drive.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Running left, Mason. Shedding the tackle. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They get a good chunk of that penalty yardage back. A gain of 15. Second down.
Leads to second and goal.
Mahomes going to throw. That's caught. Touchdown. DK Metcalf laying himself out in the end zone. And the Golden Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
The score, Golden Eagles 7, Chargers nothing. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Herbert off of play action. Out right, he's got Rucker. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Herbert going out wide, finds Chubb. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he is caught. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 11. And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Play action. It's Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's another Chargers
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Encroachment, defense.
So step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And not much, maybe a yard down to the 23. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now it's Herbert. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold or did they rough the quarterback? Well, they stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Now a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. They set up the screen to Chubb. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd.
Back to throw here, Herbert. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
That's caught left side by the tight end, Gray. And he's across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. Straight ahead, here's Mason. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Mahomes now to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Herbert, quick pass out wide. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he coughed it up. And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
You remember in preseason when we go to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. 2nd down and a yard.
2nd and 1 at the 45-yard line.
A handoff to Smith. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 71 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Good for a Mexico City first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They keep it with Smith on 1st down. Still going. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Mahomes will do it himself. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Golden Eagles are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
It's so educational. That's very true, kids. Looking up. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Here's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. Only able to gain a couple there. And they're going to be staring at a third and long here. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is intercepted. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's third and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they...
And all the way in for the touchdown. His second rushing touchdown of the year and 3rd overall. And the Golden Eagles are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And the route is on here in this first half.
Chargers 3.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this one over the back line of the end zone, where they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Here's Herbert. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's got a man downfield. It's Harris. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
On the play. And the Chargers first down.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Nick Chubb, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. For the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And this is up and good. It cuts the lead to 28-10 now. So that drive, 4 plays. And a nice play on the end of it, an 18-yard touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he He's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Golden Eagles offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half. He's putting up some big numbers already, and we have yet to reach halftime. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And now they're in the hurry up.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Pass complete, left side to Worthy. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Mahomes will do it himself. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. DK Metcalf as the first half is winding down. And the Golden Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Butker on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's DK Metcalf who finishes things off with a touchdown reception.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Herbert now. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The final shot before the break for Herbert. And he will find his man on the outside. So halftime straight ahead, and that past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Golden Eagles offense and Patrick Mahomes headed back onto the field. And as you see on the graphic, he's right up there with the best in the league when it comes to throwing touchdowns. Currently 2nd in the NFL at this point of the season. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
They go play action, now Mahomes. Now he's going to step up and run. Give him 7 there in the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Results in a fourth down.
Hey, 43, 15.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run with Smith. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. From the 43, it's second and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now it's Smith running right. And some room to maneuver. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 183 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Mahomes. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Mason going to get it on. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Golden Eagles take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Yeah, they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
The Chargers, first down. A gain of 14. First down, Chargers.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
46-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Operating from the gun. Herbert fires the out route and completes it to Harris. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38.
Now Chubb running right. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
In the back. Offense.
So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Now it's Herbert. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Chargers first down.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has now allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
First and goal, Chargers.
Looking to throw. Herbert over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Trey Harris with an amazing diving catch. And the Chargers get a bit closer. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that will cut this lead down to 25. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Out is Mexico City now to go on offense. Still comfortably on top, third quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
And the Mexico City first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll give to Smith out of the gun. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Mexico City. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Hey, 15. Yellow.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Golden Eagles start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. And the Chargers offense back out and ready to go. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. How did he stay on his feet? Still going. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards.
Chargers first down.
And Chubb will try the middle here. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
This is 2nd and 8.
Here's Chubb on the read option. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. Back to throw here, Herbert. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them.
And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Chargers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that will cut this lead down to 25. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He has a chance to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark on this drive.
And most of the time during a game, people aren't keeping track of individual statistics.
Are you sure?
Well, a lot of the runners kind of know. But I'll guarantee you someone has sent word into the offensive line that he's got a chance to get over 200 on this drive. That should give them a little extra motivation because they love it when backs break that barrier.
Absolutely. Let's see if he can do it. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw.
That's caught left side by the tight end, Ray.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. From the shotgun, they run with Smith.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
17 more yards. That's another Mexico City first down.
Mahomes going to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught.
Touchdown! A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Golden Eagles have got it on cruise control.
56. Chargers.
5 plays there on that drive.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Intended for Brad McConkey. Incomplete. Noel Williams on the coverage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
That's Samuel caught left side. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Under pressure, and down he goes. That was Nick Bolton rushing in and burying him behind the line.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And that's caught inside the 35. takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
To about the 26 here.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Lion. Go.
In motion goes the tight end.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
The offense on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Go.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Here's Herbert.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's Herbert.
Throw over the middle. He's got Rucker.
And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning.
A 7-yard pickup.
They'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time he had the speed to win that race.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that will cut this lead down to 25. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
57.
Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Gray. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Yellow. 15. Yellow. Hey, rip lift. Hey, 57, 50.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Man open downfield, it's Metcalf.
And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 19. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
Bunker now to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays.
set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Herbert now. And he's got his target, Harris. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that will cut this lead down to 25.
63. Chargers.
Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The home team's offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand.
And they don't get the reception, incomplete. So now they're down to 17 seconds remaining.
Benjamin St. Just on the coverage.
Mahomes going to throw it here. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
One last throw here for Herbert.
He's got a man downfield. It's Harris.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able